Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up the week of July 18th through the 24th. I'm using the printable wellness planner sheets this month from Baker Lane Studio. There's a link in my description box where you can sign up for her no spam newsletter and get a 20% off coupon code. So let's get started. I'm loving this layout so far. It is making my videos nice and short and sweet, so but you don't need to see me put my stickers on every single month. So the cool thing about this layout, I do have a video where I reviewed it and I talked about how to print it and everything. I will link that in the cards up above. But it has 31 different prompts, so every day is a different prompt. So the theme I'm going to go with this week comes to us from the Happy Planning Tips and Tricks group. That's a large group on Facebook that I'm one of the admins of, and I administer the challenge. And so we always have two options. One of our options for this week is sunsets. And so I love sunsets. They're beautiful. They're fine. So here's what we're going to do. When I thought of stickers that said sunset to me, two books came to mind. The wellness book, I think this is from last year or maybe 2 years ago, because there's a lot of stuff in here that says sunset to me. There's even a whole page of wellness prompts that the background is basically a sunset. So like this is a sunset behind the functional part, but you'll know what here, this page right here, this is basically a sunset. So I took like this much of the color palette, basically about here, and I pulled a bunch of Girl Boss Anna overlay tapes and kind of tried to match them up. There we go. The other book I thought of when I thought of sunsets was this Happy Life book. This was available only at Hobby Lobby, I think maybe last year. And so I went ahead and grabbed it. I don't use it very often because the color palette, to be quite honest with you, is way too super bright. But I remembered stickers like this that basically looks like a sun. And so here's what I thought I would do. I thought I would take some of those stickers. I choose happy, and if I put them, so you know I do food diary, workouts, hydration here. This is all journaling here. The top row of boxes for me is my deco. So I thought I could take these washi tape or these overlay tapes and just kind of use them to paint, if you will, a background on here. And then I could put quotes and stickers and other things over top of that. I also can use them to decorate over here, just run the colors up. And then, but here's where I'm going with this. I have, in this book, there are these here we go, these circle stickers that if I cut one of these in half and I put it, say, the half right here, and then I use these up around it, it's gonna build like a sunset sky with this being the sun that's sinking down on the horizon. And I can put half on each page and kind of do something similar. So that is what we're gonna do. I have pulled a couple of other books. I pulled Colorful Quotes because I just got it. I didn't think I was gonna want it, but she prints the title on the top now, so I don't have to write it on there. But I thought there might end up being something in here I wanted to use. There are a few boxes in the back, so I could use those for workout boxes. I did pull a KaiserCraft sticker book, one that's got some nice dark mustardy yellow words, in case I wanted to use those. So these as quotes across the bottom or someplace. And this actually looks kind of like a sunset if I start with my yellow and I come up. So their color scheme's a little bit different than what I'm going with. There are so many. I actually literally Googled pictures of sunsets. These are the bullet points I'm going to use because they look like little different variations of suns. So I just thought, where was I saying? I'm going to go ahead and grab a my kiss cutting craft knife, which is just that it's kiss cutting because it's slightly dull. But I think I was starting to say I Googled images of sunsets, and it's so hard because depending on the filter, depending on the moment that you catch the light by, sunsets can look so different. The sky around them, I mean, there's purple, there's yellow, there's blue, there's even green. I mean, you name it, it's there. So, anyway, let's get started on this. I need workout boxes for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Since I'm using yellow, I wanted to look for yellow boxes. So we will come back to this page because I definitely want the 2 halves of my sun. I don't know if there are small, empty, like those are too big, and I know I want yellow. All of these have stuff in them. Here's one. I need Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I need 3. So there's one. There's a second one. One more? One more? Nope. Okay, I did notice in my colorful quotes box, now I could cut this and use it as a box too. I noticed there were some boxes in the back of the colorful quotes book. Let's see if there's a yellow section. Here we go. They're not super bright though, are they? That's okay, we'll steal one. All right, so I'm gonna start by working on the center section. So what I'm gonna do is speed this up. I'm gonna grab my super pointy tweezers. These are for dealing with artificial eyelashes, and I'm gonna put 4 of these on each day because for me, my food diary is breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So that's why I need 4. And then I've already speeded this up and then I'll be back. So far, so good. So I decided those yellows were almost exactly the same. So I think I'll probably only use one of them when I get into kind of like painting the sky, if you will. Okay, so next, let's see, what do I want to do next? I think, let's go ahead and put the 2 halves of my sunshines on there that I cut in half. There it went. They look about the same, so I'm just gonna put this right here, and if I can find a word that I like for in the center there, I can put that on there. And this one I'm gonna put in the center of the 4 columns. There we go. I don't know how this is gonna work. I've never done this before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although that dark one, I'm not sure how well the positive word is going to show through there, so I might end up using just all light ones. Let's see. So if I paint the sky, like paint the sunset sky with those, then I could put a big black quote, I could put a gold quote, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I guess it's time to figure some of this out. So let's just go ahead and start putting some of these. I'm going to speed it up again, just because this is going to take me a while. But I'm just going to pull these off and kind of randomly place them on the page around the sunset. The only thing I haven't decided is, like, I think I want my sun to be over top of these. So anyway, I'm going to speed this up and play with it. And if there are any decision points or anything, I'll explain as I go. So. Jasper, dude, I don't need your fur. I like it. It's a little patchy, but I never really wanted to fill it in totally and completely. So I'm going to go ahead and write. I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to go ahead and just write keto above these 7 boxes and then put this darkest. Helps if I spell keto right, huh? Put this darkest box up here. You can see I kind of pulled that shade into that one. And even though it looks so super dark on the roll, I mean, you can see really well through there. So I like that. That definitely says sunset to me. So then I think I want to go ahead and do that same color gradient over my my currently prompts down here on the side. So go ahead and start, even though it's not lined up with that, that's okay. I don't necessarily need it to be. So I am a PR rep for Girl Boss Anna. So if you use the code JUDI10, Judy10, as your coupon code, you'll get 10% off your purchase, no minimum. And if you comment, there's a place on your order where you can add notes or a comment. If you comment my name, Judy, you get my free Girl Boss Anna sampler, which of course my favorite color is the greens. They're really hard to see, but it's got 4 different shades of green. I think that's the Sea Glass collection. So you will get that free sampler as well with your order. So there we go. All right. Oh, I'm loving it. Definitely says sunset to me. All right. So I do want to jazz this up somehow though, although it kind of doesn't need it. And I want to go ahead and put a scale on there. So I almost feel like I could use one of these purples because I don't really want to put, I could put yellow up here over one of these dark ones. Let's do that. I'm just going to put this very darkest one up there. I got plenty of room up there. And then I'm going to take this lightest, softest yellow scale and put over top of it. So let's go back to that, this Happy Planner sticker book and just see if there's some kind of long, thin quotes I want to use down here. Because I know there are some long, thin quotes. So like this, I am enough. I feel like I could put that right there in the center of that sun and it would look fine. Looks like I've used a lot of the yellow strip stickers. Here we go. I choose happy. I attract good things. I will honor my body. I like these with the gold, and then maybe I can find some big gold quotes to put on there. So let's see. I attract good things. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the printing obviously doesn't match exactly, but I like that on there. And I will honor my body. That's a good one to set the tone for the week. I decided those yellow boxes were too fat for my space there, so I ended up choosing just to use the swishies. Okay, so it looks like I've used a lot of the yellow long strip quotes. So let's look in this book, because I'm looking for something for down here. Jasper got cat hair everywhere. Just begin, that's too big. Ooh, what about a weekend banner? One of these dark ones. Look at, oh my gosh, look at how well that purple matches. I don't know if it's going to be the best weekend ever. We don't have anything planned. So maybe I'll just use this really super dark, chill weekend and stick up here. I wasn't expecting to find a weekend banner to add. It kind of fits a little bit with my gradient though, putting the darkest up here at the very top. I think that's it. I don't see any long thin quotes. Okay, last but not least, let's check the colorful quotes book. Maybe there'll be something I can do some sticker surgery on. So for you, those of you that are not familiar with Amber Plans Her Day, she's a small shop. And I've got a couple of her black quotes books. And I'll be honest with you, when I saw her do her flip through of this colorful quotes, I had no intention of ordering it. Because usually what happens to me is, like, this one is blue, purple, pink. When am I going to do a blue, purple, pink spread? I don't know. So mixing colors, Like, I don't mind the quotes being a color, like Conquer From Within. That's orange. That fits with my spread. I actually could use that on one side or the other. It's a little long for that side, so let's just go ahead while I'm talking to you and use it. But then she had it on sale, and I thought, well, I'll use some of them. I don't have any sticker books that I've used all the stickers. So kind of the decision point for me is A, if it goes on sale, and B, if it feels like I will use not half the, more than half the stickers. So like, you know, and not all the stickers, but just more than half. You know what I mean? If I feel like a lot of the book is going to go to waste, then I'm not going to order it. But if I feel like I could potentially use the majority of the stickers, then I'll go ahead and order it. So that looks pretty good down there, actually. Let's see if we can find something for this side in any of those colors. So not like a bright purple, but like a subdued purple. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded. That's yellow and orange, so that could work. It's a little tall, but I can just write, you know, down to it. So that may be the one we end up going with. See, Go the Extra Mile, It's Never Crowded. That one's red and green. I guess I could use that around Christmas time. Let's just kind of, and then there are seasonal quotes, stickers in here too. Now or never, that's too red. That's too big, plus it's not in an orange or a yellow. Sarcasm is my love language. So these are some sassy ones. Work Your Plan. Not in a color I can use, and unfortunately both pages have it pretty much the same color. Okay, so here we get into some summer ones. Good Times and Tan Lines. I don't want the green. I could just cut out Good Times. So anyway, I decided I could probably use, you know, a good deal of these. There's fall. Hey there, pumpkin. Don't need that. Don't need winter. Spring, sometimes spring can work. Those are way too much green though. Bloom and Grow, Make It Bloom. Oh, and then these are super giant, way too big. Okay, we're gonna do Go the Extra Mile, It's Never Crowded, and just encroach a little bit on those journaling spaces. It's really hard to see. Then, last but not least, I love this. I don't want to cover it up, so I want some kind of clear quotes. I don't feel like the colorful quotes are going to show. I chose two little quotes here for over top of the sunshines that are gold foils. So maybe one of these books had clear gold foil quotes. Maybe they both did. Okay, those were, I don't think although this dark color might, it's too big. One step at a time. I thought maybe a gold quote or two. Here we go. I am worthy. That's a good one. I am enough. Choose yourself. Breathe. Breathe is a good one for the beginning of the week. Let's put breathe on here. And then I'm just looking at these stars and hearts and thinking, you know, since this is supposed to be my sunset sky, maybe we put a couple of those on there to balance it. So there's breathe. That shows up. I know it's hard to see on camera because of the glare, but yeah, see when I angle the page how well that shows up. And then let's put a couple stars over here. I never use these, and I should. Like the stars are starting to come out. And let's put a heart over here. So I'm gonna call that side done because like I said, I want that beautiful sunset painting that we did, painting with air quotes, to show up. Okay, let's look for something for over here. So I have Chill Weekend. I kind of would like something here, but if I do, it's going to be very matchy-matchy. I love the way the Y comes down on I Am Worthy. I feel like that would wrap around this kind of nicely. So maybe we'll do two quotes on this side, because look at how that Y kind of curves around. Okay, I am worthy. That's good. Now we just want something for here. I am enough. Love yourself fully. That's a good one for right there. And I feel like it's kind of shaped well for that spot. It's a lot of big gold quotes, but this spread just kind of needs them, you know? That's cute. All right, let's do a few more stars and hearts, and I think it'll be done. I Am Worthy deserves a heart. Okay. I want to pop one of these little hearts up on here next to the scale. Try to make weighing in a positive. And we got one more heart. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it here. Loving the sunset. Why not? There. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think it's done. The deco is there, right? I don't need more decoration than that. So let's put it in my planner. Since I got the red, white, and blue discs on for July, this spread's not going to match those discs very well, but that's okay. They don't all have to match. So there we go. There is my sunset spread that I painted using overlay tapes from Girl Boss Anna. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to go outside the box with some of your design elements. It's really fun. I didn't talk much while I was doing that because there just wasn't much to say. I just kind of was sticking them on there and having fun. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.